What up, everybody? Another episode here. We're going to talk some BYB. We got BYB coming up August 27th in Doral. Desmond Green, Gabriel Freyre. It's going down. Middleweight title on the line. It's going to be pretty dope. So we got to talk about it. I'm going to get my man Desmond on right now. I want to get his words. I want to get his response for a couple of things that Gabriel said to me about him. So let's talk about it. Let's do it. So I'm going to pull my guy up right now.
Yo,
Desmond.
yo.
Hey.
Yeah.
Repping Rochester, huh?
You already know it. 585, upstate New York, all day.
Cha-cha. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yo, man, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. I think this is exciting, man. You know, more UFC vets coming into the bare knuckle world. I always like seeing that. I always like seeing fighters from other promotions coming on over. What made you decide, like, you know what? I want to do this bare knuckle thing.
Really, it was just a few things, me, I like to stay active. I'm going through this little legal case right now. And really, the bare knuckle was the first opportunity I got to get back into the fight game while dealing with this legal case. And I've always had interest in it. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm a dog. I like to go out there and just perform. I like to think of myself as a modern day gladiator. So when the opportunity presented itself, I jumped right now and I was like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Damn right, man. And a lot of people like it, man. I love it. I think the bare knuckle is a different dynamic of combat sport. You got
yeah, for sure.
It's boxing, but not quite. You got the clinch, you got that tight plum, you're barefisted, So coming over from UFC and having the background that you have in MMA, what makes you feel that, you could be very successful in the sport of bare knuckle?
Really just honestly, the dog in me, when it comes to bare knuckle, like you said, there's definitely skill involved, and it's not it's in its own league. It's not boxing because you got no gloves on. You can't block the same, you can't pray the same, you can't even punch the same. It's not MMA because you can't elbow, knee, grapple, anything. It's kind of like a league of its own. Really, it comes down to a lot is who got bigger nuts in the fight. You know what I mean? So for me, what I thought I would be good in is like I'm the dog of the dogs. My whole life, all I know is get it out the mud. So whenever it come down to test of fates and will, I'll take me over anybody any day of the week. So I was like, yeah, this is perfect. Let me go out there and try my hand in it.
Yeah, and who reached out to you? Was it Mel or was it?
It was
Mike
actually yeah. So how I got set up, my boxing coach Domingo Lopez, him and Mike are boys, and I was training at KO Zone, and he was like, hey, listen, bro, like, you ever think about doing bare knuckle? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, shit, why not? I'm in the gym every day. I train striking every day. I got 30 MMA fights, not the same, but I strike damn near every day. He's like, I got a plug, da da da. So he introduced me to Mike, and Mike was like, yeah, bro, we'd love to have you with the organization. I'm like, shit, let's get it done.
Fuck yeah, bro. And then you got into that Trigon, man. What'd you think of that experience getting in the Trigon?
It was pretty crazy, man. It was pretty crazy. It was dope though. I liked it. Like, it was by far the smallest area I've ever fought in. But like I said, it kind of forces that dog up out of you. You don't got too much places to run, so you got to finesse your way in there. You know what I mean? And you don't got to be a dummy and go punch for punch, but it forces you to find those angles, to find your rhythm, and to get after it. I think it's like dodging bullets in there. It's no other. I do a lot of shit. I'm a thrill junkie, so there's no better rush than when you got knuckles flying past your face.
Yo, damn right about that, man. I mean, that's like, some people like jumping out of airplanes, other people like fighting bare knuckle in a Trigon, And
exactly.
I agree, man. And so it's an interesting dynamic, that Trigon, because you could also, especially if you're skillful enough, you could set traps in there. Those corners are very
sure.
deep. You got to work your way out of those corners. It's not like,
yeah.
We've seen circular rings like what the BKFC does, which, it's cool too. It's a big ring. But you get trapped in a corner in a Trigon, man. That's a whole different ball game right there.
Yeah, for sure.
So how's your training going?
Training's going on, bro. I'm on my P's and Q's right now. killing it right now. I'm hitting every number I need to hit. Conditioning is great. Strength is going good. My cardio is out the roof.
That's what's up.
Sparring, I just had spar today, and my partner's like, "Yo, bro, the way you move is like, yo, you was quick, but nah, you was like super quick. Like, yo, you countering everything. So, I'm coming right in that peak area right now, just in time."
And I saw you train with Tarzan, huh?
Yeah, yup. He comes over to KO Zone. We get some training in, some sparring and whatnot. Cool cat.
Yeah, I like Tarzan. He's a good dude. I saw that one video you put on social media drinking out of the coconut. It's like, bro, that's like,
Yeah,
there,
that's my
there it
coconut
is.
plug.
Listen, man,
Yeah.
that's the best hydration you could get right there.
Oh, bro, it's my favorite thing to drink when I'm tired. I probably have a coconut water at least every day, twice a day. I try to get it straight out the coconut if I could.
That's the best, man. We're in Florida, man, so take
Yeah.
advantage of all those coconuts
They're,
while you
yeah,
can.
they're in abundance.
They're everywhere, bro. So you got,
Yeah.
it's a big fight coming up. It's a title fight, and I like the fact that, BYB is coming into its own now. The divisions are getting built up. We got title fights now. We're going to have champions. You're in a position right now fighting for a title against Gabriel Freyre, August 27th. We're 3.5 weeks away. I'm not going to ask you how you feel because I know you feel great, bro. But I'm going to ask you, how do you feel coming into this fight going against Gabriel?
Bro, I feel great. You know what I mean? Going against Gabe, like, honestly, it's gonna be a hell of a night. I can't wait. He's been doing a lot of shit talking, and I'm just eating it all up. I'm loving it. I'll never respond. I'm not the type to go back and forth on social media. I'm from a different era, but I'm gonna show them exactly why I don't respond on social media, because I got 4 kids. I go back and forth with my kids. I don't go back and forth with no grown man. We hold court when we need to. So, to me, it's a comedy show. He looking for attention. He's like a little whore looking for attention. So I'm gonna shut that down soon enough, and tell him, like, yeah, bro, maybe better luck next time.
Okay. Hey, listen, I respect it. Not everybody likes to go back and forth on social media. It's a fight. It's time to do business when it's time to do business. I did talk to Gabriel. That was one thing he brought up. He's like, I'm out here promote my fight, but my guy over there, Desmond, he ain't saying nothing. He's saying he's got a fight, but he's not even mentioning my name. So that was something that got under his skin. And then
Yeah.
another
I
thing
won't.
that
And look, I'll never mention his name on social media, because this motherfucker, he tries to tag me and get all of this. Like, bro, you going about it the wrong way, bro. You disrespected me, number one, first, and he said I disrespected him because listen to his excuse. I put August 27th title fight. Tune in, watch me add to the highlight reel. Next thing you know, this motherfucker's like, oh, fuck Desmond. He being disrespectful. He thinking, bro, I didn't even say your name. I didn't say nothing. What am I supposed to, like I tell everybody, what am I supposed to say? Hey, come watch me get beat up? Nah, I say, yo, come watch the fight. Watch me add to the highlight reel. Then he just started talking crazy, getting out of pocket. So I already seen what time it was. Like, this ain't the WWF. You see me, you talk all that shit you talking, oh, fuck you. I'm gonna, all right, bro, yeah, sound good, but we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Let me see you put action with that.
Oh man, we about to find out. That's why
Yeah.
I love the build up to fights because everybody reacts different, man. You said you get 2 guys that they'll be talking shit to each other on social media all day. You get the silent assassin like yourself, and you never know what you're gonna get leading up to the fight. But I always love that
For
build
sure.
up, man. So
For sure.
and then I get the benefit of interviewing everybody. So I like the fact that I'm kind of in the mix of that, and I like to see where it goes. It just makes me more excited to see the fight. So
100p.
Yep. And one other thing he was saying too, he was like, and I'm gonna bring this up because I want you to correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what Gabriel had said on the podcast, and he seemed kind of ticked off about it, but he was like, he felt that you're only coming into BYB for a paycheck. Your real focus is the UFC. You don't really care much about the BYB. I'm paraphrasing and may have worded it differently there, but and along those lines. Is that true? You really want to work your way back to the UFC? You're not really taking the bare knuckle serious? Please tell me.
So there's 2 parts to that. Of course, from the get go. The only reason I'm doing this is because I can't fight with the UFC. I didn't get kicked out of the UFC because of lack of talent. I got put on the back burner because of a legal case. And Mike knows that. Mike knows the whole thing, number one. Number two, just because my plans is to go back to the UFC doesn't mean that I'm not taking BYB serious. I got mad love for Mike, so much love for Mike. You see that right there? That's the BYB tattoo. I don't know
Oh,
if you can see.
nice. Yeah, I see
I
it.
got
Yeah,
I
bro.
I got love for B. Mike already know. Yo, I told him, bro, you the first person while I'm dealing with this legal case. Everybody was kind of iffy to fight me. You're the first person to give me an opportunity to get back into the fight game. So I got mad. That's why Mike already know. I got mad love for BYB. You know what I'm saying? I take every fight serious, whether it's BYB, UFC, Bellator, or a nigga talking shit on the street. When it's time to scrap, I take that shit serious. You feel me? But
Of course.
just because I got higher aspirations, we on that's what I'm saying. We on two whole different levels. I got high aspirations. I know where I'm supposed to be right now. So this is like a pit stop where I'm still about to put my shit down. Don't think I'm taking that. Like I'm like an animal still because there's no way I could take a loss right now if I need to get where I'm going. You know, so he just confused. He like, oh, he need a reason to make me the bad guy. But everybody know me. Everybody know, number one, I take shit serious. Number two, I respect everything and everybody. So yeah, for sure, I'm out. Like my plan is to get right back in the UFC as soon as this legal case is over. Mike already know that. But you know, I went and got the stamp. Like nobody is more BYB than me. You feel me? So like I be hearing that shit and I just look and laugh because like I said, me and Mike already know what time is.
Yep.
And if he think just because I got plans to go back to the UFC that I won't take a fight with him serious, all right, bro. Like I said, we're gonna see on the 27th. You know, I cannot wait, bro. I'm excited. Like first ever personal, always business, but he making it a little bit personal with me now. So I just gotta go and put my shit down and show him.
Yo, and you know what? I'm glad you gave me that explanation. But on the real, bro, you could have just flashed me that BYB tat, and that says it all right there too.
A hundred
That
P, 100
that
P.
that right there, you are serious about the BYB. I mean, I wouldn't get a
Yeah.
tattoo unless I was serious about it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
So
And I told Mike, I said, bro, after I win this title, bust these niggas up, and I get back in the UFC, I'm your guy. I'm gonna be repping BYB. I come and do the ring announcement for y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm a loyal guy. Y'all showed me love, put me back in the fight game when nobody wanted to. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, people talk, but they don't really know. You know what I mean? The
I hear
people
you,
that need
bro.
to know, they already know. That's why I don't bother responding, because everybody that know, they know. If you knew better, you do better.
I think it's a New York thing, bro. I think, like New York, it's a lot of respect. You know, like
Yeah, you
we
got to.
really, yeah, you do. Especially, you know, depending on where you live too, you better have respect.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like you said, bro. Like growing up in New York, no, that's the number one thing you got to stand on is your respect. And like we wild in New York, but we walk around and we respect you. The only way we can get real disrespectful, but that's only once we feel you disrespecting me. Because we know in New York everybody is crazy. So because everybody crazy, we walk around with our head on a swivel,
Oh,
and you know what I'm
always.
saying. We mind
And
our p's and q's, and we
yeah.
don't try to bring nothing to you unless you want to bring it to us.
One big thing in New York. I'm originally from Brooklyn. One,
Yeah, I hear it in your voice.
oh, you know, bro. One
Yeah,
one thing is eye contact. You don't want to make eye contact for too long with people because that right
yeah.
there could set somebody off. And you know, you
A
just
thousand
kind of,
feet.
you
Yeah,
just gotta,
that's what I said. You know how you walk around with your head on a swivel. You know,
yeah,
yeah, all right, and you keep it moving. And if they bring it to you, of course you're gonna bring that same energy.
of
But
course.
you know what I mean. Most 9 times out of 10, you're just trying to get to your destination.
And your destination is Doral, August 27th. It's going to be a dope fight for the fans. It's a co-main, two title fights. It's a big card. It's at the Trump what is it? The
Trump National.
Trump National. Thank you very
Yeah,
much. And it's going to be just a great venue, Miami. It's a fight hub, and we got Bare Knuckle band, and this is a big fight. So I respect that you're going. Your goal is to get back to the UFC, and I respect that you're doing the Bare Knuckle too. It's not for everybody, and certain people are built for this sport.
bro.
So,
I tell everybody that bare knuckle shit is not for the faint of heart. It is not for the faint of heart because listen, it's not all about who's the better fighter. It's all about who got the biggest nuts. Because you see UFC guys, you see professional boxers, you see like professional kickboxers. They come in here and it don't pan out because it's not all about skill. It's about will. You know. So
yo, and I've seen we, you know, you know, you follow Bare Knuckle, and I'm sure you've seen some of these fights. You know, I watch some of these fights and I question them because it's like some of these guys. Like I'm going to say this: I give respect for anybody that steps in a ring and fights. You know, the automatic you get it because you got the balls to get in there. Not a lot of people got those kind of balls to do that. But then I see, we're talking on a professional level when we're having a professional skilled fighter getting in with another professional skilled fighter. And then sometimes I see bare knuckle fights and it looks like two guys they picked out of a bar that were half drunk and they throw them in there. And these guys think they could get in there and just throw haymakers and be successful. And it's like, bro, like, I respect you got balls, but this is a whole new ball game. You're stepping in a ring with professional fighters. Haymakers and swinging like a maniac is not going to make you a success in bare knuckle.
No, I don't plan. You see that a lot, and I mean, not the down talk, but you see that a lot in BKFC. These BKFC guys, they step and they get like, you get these guys that, like I said, come in off the street and they want to try their hand in it, and then they just get the piss beaten out of them. Because, like you said, with fighting, bro, yeah, you could throw a fucking haymaker, but let me see you do that 3 times in one round without getting tired. Next thing you know, you're sitting there breathing out your ass, hands down, and you're getting lumped up. So it ain't for the faint of heart for sure.
Yeah, I've seen some of the BKFC fights I do question. I'm like, where did they get these guys from? I think they're filling a card, it's like, and I think the BYB does a better job as far as matchmaking is concerned. It seems like the fights have, pretty even. There's good fights that they have.
For sure. It's more competitive. No, like I said, no disrespect to BKFC, but sometimes I see real lopsided fights, and I mean it happens with BYB. It happens with everything, but like you said, that's why I like BYB because, like, number one, it's a real family organization. Number two, like, it's skilled and it's competitive. You know what I mean? So.
Hell yeah. What's your prediction for this fight, man? How do you see this thing going down for you?
Oh, bro, man, easy money. Another day in the office. I'm gonna put him down, like, for sure. I don't know which round, but like I'm gonna bite down and put him down. You know what I mean? We got 7 rounds to get after it. So somewhere inside of 7, he's going down, either TKO or KO. I plan to go in there and put a pace on him that he can't keep up with. And I'm gonna look at him and be like, yeah. So is this really what you wanted? And he's gonna realize, yeah, nah, that's not really what I wanted.
Respect. Couple off subject questions. Favorite fighter growing up?
Favorite fighter growing up, I would have to say Sugar Ray Leonard, man. Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Day, he's a beast. Like, I don't know, and like I said, I was born in '89, so like I never got to see him live. But like, my dad liked their boxing, so like I used to get on YouTube and watch his videos even now. And man, the boy was just skilled, just a beast. Like speed, quickness, finesse. Yeah, Sugar Ray is dope.
But in and out of the ring, a great.
Yeah, exactly.
Human,
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, much respect. And then what about? I would say what's your cheat meal after you fight? Like after your fight or after weigh-ins and you're comfortable eating whatever you want. What's that go-to for you?
Oh, bro, French toast, bacon, and over easy eggs.
Ooh, and man's going.
I like my bacon soft and fatty. Yeah, 100p.
My man's going with the breakfast. I respect that, bro.
Yeah, for sure. That's the high meal. That's the high meal.
Man, listen, you gotta get them in, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a French toast guy and pancakes for sure, bro. Chocolate chip pancakes, I'm in.
Hell yeah.
So, and then I guess lastly, favorite combat sports movie of all time. There's quite a few of them. A lot of boxing.
Ones. So look, it's not even it's not like technically a combat sports movie, but what's that movie? Fight Club.
Okay.
Yeah,
Brad Pitt and Ed Norton, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's not necessarily a fight sports, but like, that movie, I love it. But besides that, I probably have to say the Muhammad Ali.
With Will Smith.
With Will Smith. Like, fight for like actual fight sports, but when it comes to like action type shit, like fight, especially because I'm an MMA fighter. Yeah, bro. Fight Club was lit.
Fight Club was actually, now I gotta rewatch that again. It's been a minute.
Yeah, bro. She was nuts, bro. She was nuts.
Dude, thank you so much, man, for coming on, talking about this fight, taking the time out of your training. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna see you out there. I'll be there fight night. Very excited for this fight. And I know the fans are in for a treat with this one, man. It's a title
Oh
fight. It's
yeah,
gonna be
bro,
sick.
it's going down, man. August 27th. Tune in or be there if you can. But yeah, it's gonna be fireworks. It's gonna be a hell of a night.
Tune in to see the tune. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's go, brother. Thank you, man. I'll see you
All right,
then.
no doubt. Easy.
Peace, brother. That's it. Desmond Green. The man is confident. The man is ready. He's predicting a stoppage, a knockout, or a TKO inside the 7th round. So it's going to be a dope fight. Definitely a fight that I want to see. We got a little bit of bad blood there. Gabriel's going after him. Desmond's kind of leaning back, but he definitely knows that Gabriel's talking. So it's all going to be put out there on the table, or in the trigon, I should say. Coming up August 27th, 3.5 weeks away. We'll be down there in Miami, so I'm really looking forward to it. So guys, check that fight out. It's on YouTube. It's free. You're still not. If you don't watch this, it's free. So you can watch it on your phone while you're out with your girl doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? So check it out. It's going to be dope. I forget what the bell time is. I want to say 7, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check that while I'm over here, so I don't sound like a stunod. Let's see. And then, by the way, guys, I got a new podcast coming out. Influencers, celebrities, and athletes will be going head to head in an interactive game show. Little interview time in the beginning. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's an actual game show. It's going to be very different than what you've ever seen. 3 months in the making of just meetings and, putting things together, just getting everything started. People don't realize podcasts, if done correctly, are not plug and play. You actually have to put the work in. There's a lot of behind the scenes shit that you have to do. It's just, if you want to be successful, you want to make sure you cover all your bases. So let me just go to the BYB Extreme page right now. You guys could probably just look this up instead of waiting for me. But let's see, what do we got? Do I have a time? I'm not seeing a time for the fight. Hold up. Come on. See, I shouldn't have opened that clam. Now I want to say 7. I'll tell you what. I'll update it on this. I'll look for it. I just don't want to stall, waste any more time. But it's probably 7 or 8 p.m. I will add it to the description of this video. So no doubt. So stay tuned, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you for your time. Peace.